All right, welcome, guys. If you can hear me, if you can see my screen, say we can hear you and we can see the screen. I'm excited to be doing this with you, and I'm really excited about where this whole program is going to go. If you can hear me and if you can see the screen, say we can hear you and we can also see the screen. Just put this to the side. If you can hear me and if you can see the screen, just say we can hear you and we can see the screen. I know it takes about 40 seconds for the comments to start arriving. I'm still waiting for those comments. I guess so far there's only one person. Since I'm going to send out the recording just now, I'm not going to keep anyone waiting. Rob, how are you doing today? Darren, how are you doing? Fabiana, how are you doing? Excellent. I see got some people here. Yesterday, I gave you homework. The homework was to find out who the top 5 to 10, in fact, the top 5 gurus are in your marketplace, to find out the 4 major problems faced by your target audience, also to find out the top 10 places where your target audience hangs out. Did you guys have any problems putting those things together? So now we are doing, Fabiana is having problems finding a niche. That's good. What I'm going to do, tomorrow we do not have a training. Our next get together is on Thursday. The Thursday one will be a go-to meeting. It's going to be a round circle. We are going to sit down and talk about your passions and all those things. We're going to talk about your experiences online, your challenges. We're going to have a candid conversation where we are going to uncover exactly where your passion lies. You have to go with your passions, not with where you are forced to go by most people. You don't need to be 100% sure about your product as yet. I've got a quick update which I would like to share with you guys. As you know, we closed what was our flagship product due to merchant issues. We have come up with an even stronger offer, which I'm going to automatically include you guys. The offer is going to include when like you can bring any product, any company to us, right? And we've got a way we are going to be at helping you promote it. Um, it's difficult to explain right now. Basically, what we have is a script, right? Let's say you want to promote, for instance, Mob, for instance, right? You'd come to us, right, and say, I want, let's say, let me just show you. This is just talking, I'm just going off topic a little bit, right? If you look here, right, we've got packages through one of my mentors, Degen, right? We have tested this traffic and it's proving quite profitable so far, right? He's got a package which starts from $200, right? 500, 550, 1,000, 2,000, right? What happens is we are going to have back offices where you get into the back office and you click on a package which you want, right? And you'd give us your URL for any product which you want to promote. Preferably, very soon, it will be your own product, right? So whenever you generate a lead, that lead is put in your autoresponder and into our autoresponder. So what happens is that lead is already in your funnel and in our funnel. When what we are going to do is we are going to pick up the phone, call those leads, invite them to a webinar, get them to complete a survey. From a survey, we close them, right? If someone, basically all you do is you drive in traffic to your own, what call it? Empower, for instance, Empower capture page. We've got a script which is going to put on Empower and on our funnel which we are building right now. So we can help you convert those leads into our program while you are converting them into another program. So that's what I'm working on right now, and I'm going to roll it out, use you guys as my test subjects, but I ask that you don't mention it to anyone other than people who are here, because we haven't figured things out. We are still dealing with thousands and thousands of emails. So back to tonight, right? Tonight, so don't forget about that one. You're going to have access to traffic, and you're going to see this is going to be a sweet thing which you are going to be doing, right? So now let's get back to tonight. Okay, so the way, basically the way I like to do, right? Since you guys are finding it difficult to find the actual product which you want, right? I'm not going to go on to creating your product because this is for you, right? This is what you need to do, right? What is your passion? What is your passion, right? Now, when you find out what you're passionate about, right? Is it tennis? Is it hockey? Is it whatever it is, right? What is your passion, right? What is the one thing which you'll be able to talk about for many, many, many years to come, right? That's the thing you focus on. Now, with the mentorship program which we have right now, you're going to have people who are going to help you promote, right? So everyone else is going to be in the I am niche, right? For now. Once you go through the process, there's nothing to stop you from coming back and creating a completely different product. But if you're not in the I am niche right now, guess what's going to happen? All the other members, when they come together to promote for you, that traffic is not going to convert because it's not targeted. It's not for the same niche. So when you're doing the I am niche, right, you need to look at things like what are the main problems. Let's just say 4 main problems faced by people in this industry. Right? This is according to you, right? Let's just list some of them, right? traffic, right? Information overload. Info overload, right? Shiny object syndrome. The list is endless. Let's what else? Let's say product creation. Right? What else? What other problem do people in this industry face, guys? Not knowing who to trust, right? So let's just break down these things, right? You could be saying, okay, but teach, I don't know how to drive traffic, how to create a product, or all those things, right? So what you do is, there are ways of creating this content, right? This is an overview. Guys, this is an overview which I'm doing right now. The reason I'm doing an overview is because now I'm not going to proceed until we have our sit down on what? On Thursday. I'll have a sit down on Thursday and we're going to do the webinar, GoToMeeting style, where we can talk. Then on Friday, I'm going to schedule a sit down with each and every person one-on-one to uncover exactly where your passions are and how you should we should continue. Conversions, yes. That's okay, Rebecca. So now what we need to do now, because I'm going to sit with you guys on Thursday and Friday, let's do this. I'm going to give you an overview so that you know what to expect. So the way you'd create a product, right? If you are relatively new, right? There are many ways. One, interviews. Who do you interview? Industry gurus. Right? Two, right? You can do what Gloria and I are going to do. Guys, again, please don't share these things which you are talking about. We are doing a documentary, right? What is the documentary about? The internet lifestyle, the ins and outs about internet marketing, the true things about internet marketing, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, right? So we are just going to talk about our experiences. Like right now, everyone knows that the merchants screwed us off almost $2 million, and we turned around and we stuck it to them by refunding everyone we could refund, and they lost a lot of money also, right? Things like that, right? So you can see right now, I did not input my own knowledge so far, right? What you can do is you can ask, let's just say, FAQs, right? Okay, I'm writing FAQs, frequently asked questions. FAQs, right? So how would you do the FAQs? You go to a forum, or you can even go to Facebook and do like a question, multiple choice question, whatever, and get people to give you their feedbacks. You can send out surveys, right? Surveys. Let people tell you exactly what they are going through. How you ask about, okay, traffic, right? Let's say you send a questionnaire about traffic, only about traffic, to 10 gurus, right? 10 people who know how to generate traffic. you are going to get 10 different answers, right? And you are going to tabulate those into a product. That's how you do it, without you having to what? To scratch your head. What I don't like, this I don't like. I don't like what I don't like. Let me just remove this. I don't like PLR products. Why don't I like PLR products? Is because those are sold to multiple people, right? You want something which only you have, which brands you. Does that make sense? Are you guys following along? Everything is pretty, guys, everything is pretty easy. People complicate things. Another thing which you can, like, once you get all these things, right, you can break them down into what? PDFs, you can break them down into audio files, different things, right? If they are audio files, what you can do, you can get them transcribed into what you call it, into an ebook. You get it? Make them modules, things like that. It's pretty easy. If you have done it before, it's really easy. If you want to create your own product now, this is how you do it, right? Let me show you, so that when we talk on Thursday, you know what I'm going to cover, because this is extremely important, that you get to do something which represents you in your own voice, and the only way you'll be able to do it alone is if you know the steps. So if you are to create your own product on your own, I want you to list, again, you've done this already, 4 major problems. Four major problems, right? Then what you do, right? So let's say the 4 major problems are the same ones which what you listed here, right? Excuse me. Are the same ones which you listed over here, right? So what you do, let me show you. Let me just paste them over here. This is very important, right? So you got your 4 major problems. What you do now is, for each and every one of them, you list 4, also minor problems. Relating. Guys, if I could spell, move faster. Okay, so let me just do this. So now, first you listed the 4 major problems. One of the 4 major problems is traffic. So you list 4 minor problems relating to what? To traffic. Relating to, let's just say, to what? To traffic. Right? So these are going to be your bullet points, all this, right? So how many do you have? So you've got one, which is the traffic, and there's 4 smaller ones. You've got 5 already. You repeat the same problem here. 4 minor problems. Right? These will be your modules also, right? And so on. Let me just do this. Are you guys following along? Do you understand what I'm doing? So now you've got what? You should have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, then 4, 4, 4, 4, right? Do you guys, are you following along what I'm doing and why I'm doing it? Oh, sorry, Fabiana. What does PLR stand for? PLR stands private label rights or public label rights. There are two what call it? I find two groups of people say it differently. You get to get rights to use something as your own, but the only issue is it's sold to multiple people. It's not only exclusive to one person. You get some which are exclusive to one person, but they are very expensive, and that's not you. That's not your voice. You want something which is in your own voice. So do you guys understand other than Clinton? I know he knows this. Robbie says private label. Yes. And some people says they call it public label, right? Okay, now you've got the main issues. Once you've got this, it will be easy for you to what? To create the videos and modules for your product, for your ebook, for your video series, for whatever it is. It is just that simple. The most difficult thing to do is to come up with the idea. Like today, I was pacing up and down with Gloria, trying to figure out what is our next step. What should we come out? That was yesterday, sorry, not today. So I had to wake up it was at 4 a.m. I jumped out of bed because I had this idea which I just sort of shared with you guys. That idea is going to be killer. It's going to be better than the offer which we had, and I'm really excited about it. So I've got a guy creating the script already. I've got all the portals where people can go in and buy traffic without talking to anybody. We've got all those things going. So be patient. Don't rush it. We've got 6 weeks to create this products, and I'm still going to sit one-on-one with each and every one of you. We are going to have every Thursday at 5 p.m. Every Thursday we are going to sit down and do our mastermind, where we share. This one, the theme is going to be sharing product ideas. That's what we want. Product ideas. We're going to discuss price points. We're going to discuss the infrastructure, how you guys are finding the internet, what you guys want out of this, where you want to go, where you discuss basically most of the questions which I asked you during that survey. Then what I want to do from next week is to do something like this, right? Where I teach you how to do something, and for the last 10 minutes, I'll open up for everyone to discuss what they got from that training. That way, we are going to be able to I'm going to be able to get your feedback straight away, adjust accordingly, because I really want to make sure that you guys, within the 6 weeks, you've got your products and you're happy with the products and you understand the process, and you've got a stronger bond to your other members in the round circle, because it's very important that you guys have got a strong bond. Does that sound like a plan? One of the things which I'm going to do is I'm going to do a case study. The case study is for you guys. I want you to see exactly how we started Real Marketing Masters, how we scaled up into millions, how the merchants affected the flow of cash, how the members reacted. I'm going to go through each and everything until today, right? That way you will see exactly how business actually works and how when you make your decisions in your respective companies, make sure you take care of the person in the mirror first. What we did with my partner, we were focused on pleasing everyone and we forgot to please ourselves. That is very, very what? Very important. That's what you focus first on your business, then everyone else. So from now, not this week, I wanted to lay the foundation without any interactions, but from Monday, when we have these calls, the last 10 minutes, you all can talk and we can interact and see how we can best help each other. Every Thursday, it's around Sego. This Friday, I'm going to sit down with each and every one of you. I'm going to get India to do an appointee scheduling thing. Fabiana, you know how it works and whatever. And I would like 100% of you to have sat down with me by Saturday. Because your role in this has changed. I'm going to explain to you on Thursday why it has changed. We need you to succeed sooner rather than later, because we need to do something. Our next main product is going to be very, very, how can I say it? It will rely on your success. So it's very important that we push things and we are going to use it in an interesting way. You're going to see how you're going to benefit more than what you thought you're going to get from this program. So I'm really excited about it. So now I'm going to stop right here. For the next 10 minutes, I want you to ask me questions specifically about product creation, your concerns, all right? So I'm not going to necessarily address them right now. We can address them on Thursday when we can all talk. That way, it gives me an opportunity to okay. Let me read this one. I would suggest calling this a round table, not a round circle, because all circles are round. I like that. I like that. Now, English is my 12th language. Just the fact that you can understand me is a miracle. So, guys, from now on, it's round table as you wish. But I still like round circle. Actually, not all circles are round. I'm just joking. So, round table, round table. Guys, you're going to hear me saying round circle every now and then. Just remind me to until I'm used to round table. So, guys, just hit me with your questions. I want to see exactly your concerns. I know we've just done two calls, but I want to make sure that we're on top of everything as we go on. I'm waiting for those comments. Anything, guys. Here, this is a safe zone, right? You can say whatever you feel like. Anything. Okay, I like that. Clinton said, my concern is the competition with similar products being able to provide more value than X Kate. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. So, okay, that's a good comment, right? You don't have to compete with anything, right? You really don't have to compete with anything. If you look at the products out there, they all say the same things, but in a different way. The way someone would understand when you, Clinton, explain something is totally different than when, let's say, I explain something. Some people will connect with you, some people won't. Some people will connect with me, some people won't. That is why it is absolutely important to be able to create an irresistible offer. That's how you are going to eliminate the competition. One of the things which I asked you to go through in the homework, let's go through, let me just show you. Then you understand it, right? Okay, you see this point number 3? See if you can find a gap in the market, right? In the marketplace. It's supposed to be in the marketplace, right? This now is the thing which is supposed to separate you from everyone else, right? And you do not have to compete with anyone. When someone is competing with someone else, you are looking at it from a scarcity point of view or a lack point of view, right? Where you don't have to. There's more than enough space to play so that each and every person gets to benefit from it. I can tell you right now, look at the programs out there and look at the programs which are coming out right now and look at the programs which were there in 2010. The most successful marketing methods are the ones which stick to the basics. The most successful products are the ones which make you stick to the basics. The message is the same, just repackaged differently. You get it? You don't need to compete. Fabiana asks, does our product have to be online info? Right? You know, when you're working with a group of people, right? If I go to Dagen and I say, Dagen, can you help me market this product? Why would I go to Dagen? Dagen and I are in the same niche, right? That means I know the kind of traffic he's collecting is targeted to my product, right? Right now, you are in a round table, right? And in a round table, you're going to be working with each and every person. If you are doing something in a totally different niche, each and every one of these people, when it's your turn to be assisted, they are going to go out of their way and really move the world to put your product out there or in front of their lists, right? What's going to happen is you are not going to make any money because you are in a different niche, right? So something like that. Okay, Darren, I'm going to end it just now. I just wanted to hear the questions, right? Is there a trend shift going on? Yes, there is. The trend right now is shifting towards done-for-you products. It's mainly going towards done-for-you products, where you get to do things for people. But there are about 6 or so main products like that. You don't need to go that way. You just need to do something different. And that's why it's very important to to find a gap in the marketplace. Now, if you guys actually go and do this homework, right, and have it ready for me when we actually sit down on Friday on our one-on-ones, you find that I can help you even more, because I am very good at identifying what you're supposed to do based on what you find right there. And guys, don't worry, we've got 6 weeks. We just done 2 days of 6 weeks. So don't worry about it. Guys, I don't want this video to be too long. I don't see any questions which I can jump on. So I'll see you on Thursday. Thursday, bring your suggestions, anything which you want to bring. We are going to have a candid discussion about the marketplace, and we're also going to talk about the product which we are creating for my own company, which we are launching on Friday, and how you guys can participate, and it's not going to cost you a single thing. We're going to talk about what you need to start making money right away from your own products before you even complete them, things like that, right? So guys, I'll see you on Thursday. Tomorrow we are not meeting. I've got some guests coming from the United States. I have to go pick them up from the airport. There are three of them coming at 3 different times, so I'm stuck going back and forth to the airport. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Anytime you need me, just Skype me. Any questions, just Skype me. Okay, don't need to wait for these calls. And Rob, I'm going to Skype you. There's something which I need from you. So I'm going to call you tomorrow morning and go over something which I need from you. Guys, if you need me, you know where to find me. Use me, okay? Your success is my success. So let's go do it. Good night for now, guys. Ciao.